Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Gaia Sanctorum. I'm Danielle, and today we're diving into what I consider to be the most misunderstood of the five bodies, the energetic body. Now, if you're rolling your eyes and thinking, here we go with the woo-woo stuff, I get it. I spent my first decade in practice completely ignoring this dimension of health. I focused on biochemistry and nutrition and herbal actions, those things that I could measure and prove. But here's what changed my mind. I kept seeing patients whose labs were perfect, whose diets were impeccable, who did everything right, and they were still exhausted, still sick, and still stuck. The missing piece? Energy. Not the calories in, calories out kind of energy. I'm talking about life force, ki, prana, that animating current that makes you, not just a collection of biochemical reactions. The energetic body is your bridge. It's where your physical body meets your spiritual essence. It's the layer where emotions become sensation, where thoughts create vibration, where your soul interfaces with matter. And when this body is compromised, when your energy is depleted or leaking or stagnant, everything else falls apart, no matter how perfect your diet and supplement protocol is. Today, we're going to explore the energetic body, what it actually is, how to assess yours, the foods and herbs that nourish it, and most importantly, how to protect and restore your vital force in a world that's constantly trying to drain it. So, what exactly is the energetic body? In traditional Chinese medicine, it's called qi, your vital force that flows through your meridian pathways. In Ayurveda, it's prana, the breath of life. In Greek medicine, my ancestral tradition, it was called pneuma. William Reich called it orgo. Every traditional healing system on earth has recognized the energetic dimension. But let's get practical. Your energetic body has three main components. First is your meridian system. These are rivers of energy that flow through your physical body. There are 12 major meridians. Each meridian is connected to an organ system. Now, when these meridians flow freely, you feel vital and clear and resilient. When they're blocked or depleted, you get stagnation, which is pain and fatigue, brain fog, and emotional overwhelm. The second part is your chakra system. These are energetic vortexes or power systems, centers. Think of them as transformers that step down spiritual energy into forms that your physical body can use. From root to crown, each chakra governs specific physical, emotional, and spiritual functions. In the Hindu tradition, there are many more chakras, as well as 72,000 nadis or pathways. But for our purposes, we will focus on the main physical chakras. The third part of it is your auric field. This is your energetic boundary. It's the field that extends beyond your physical body. It's your first line of defense against energetic intrusion. And it's where you sense the energy of people, places, and situations before you're able to consciously register them. Now, to understand how energy works in your body, you need to know three foundational concepts from Chinese medicine. The first is yang. Yang energy is warming, activating, outward moving energy. It's fire, it's action, it's metabolism. When your yang is strong, you feel warm and energized and motivated. When it's deficient, you feel cold and fatigued and depressed. And when it's excessive, you're anxious and hot and inflamed. Next is yin. Yin is cooling, nourishing, inward moving energy. It's water, it's rest, it's substance. When your yin is strong, you feel calm and grounded and well rested. When it's deficient, you get night sweats and insomnia, hot flashes, tired but wired feeling. And when it's excessive, you are lethargic and heavy and stagnant. And the third is Jing. It is your constitutional essence, your energetic inheritance and deep reserves. Think of it as your battery that you're born with. You can't make more Jing, but you can conserve it and supplement it. Chronic stress, overwork, excessive sexual activity, poor sleep, and illness all deplete Jing. And when Jing is depleted, you age faster, you heal slower, and you lose resilience. Healthy energy requires a balance between yin and yang and a preservation of Jing. Most modern people are yang deficient, exhausted, cold, unmotivated, with depleted Jing from chronic burnout, or they're yin deficient, anxious, can't sleep, running on stress hormones, also with depleted Jing. Now, here's where medical astrology comes in. Your natal chart is not just psychological, it's energetic. The planetary placements at your birth describe how cosmic forces flow through your unique meridian and chakra system. A sun dominant person has a very strong core vitality. Their ki regenerates very quickly, but they need to shine or they deplete. A Neptune heavy chart, you have naturally porous boundaries, high psychic sensitivity, and you absorb energy from everyone around you. This is a classic empath placement. Mercury placements govern your nervous system's energetic conductivity. How quickly information and energy move through your channels. Uranus creates erratic electrical energy. You might feel suddenly energized and then suddenly crashed, or experience energetic disruptions around technology or electronics. And the transits, those are like energetic weather patterns. They affect your system right now. So when Neptune transits your ascendant, your energetic boundaries dissolve. You're more psychically open, but also more vulnerable to energetic intrusion. Pluto transits bring deep energetic transformation and Kundalini activation, intense but necessary energetic death and rebirth cycles. So your energetic body doesn't exist in a vacuum. It is intimately connected to natural cycles. And right now, as we move through winter solstice, this is critical to understand. The solstice represents the darkest point, the deepest yin, maximum receptivity, and minimum outward expression. Energetically, this is when your kidney meridians, which are the root of all ki, is most vulnerable and most receptive to restoration. This is the time to replenish your reserves and not push through holiday chaos. But seasonal energetics go beyond the solstice. Each season has its own energetic signature that affects your meridian. In the winter, season of winter is ruled by kidney and bladder meridians. Energy moves inward and down. This is storage time. Fighting this by maintaining summer level activity depletes your constitutional reserves. Now in the spring season activates the liver and gallbladder meridians. So your energy is rising, it's expanding. This is when stagnation from winter needs to move, or it can manifest as anger, allergies, or hormonal chaos. Now, during the summer, the heart and small intestine meridians peak. So your energy is radiating outwards, maximum expression, but there's also a maximum risk of energetic depletion if boundaries are weak. And then the fall governs the lung and large intestine meridians. So your energy is going to start consolidating and releasing what's not needed, which is great for grief work, letting go, energetic composting. And then there's also the lunar cycles. So every month, your energetic body goes through this same pattern in miniature. The new moon is deep yin, energetic introspection. The full moon is maximum yang, energetic expression and release. And for those of you that have menstrual cycles, you have an additional energetic rhythm. Your follicular phase is energetically rising yang. Ovulation is peak expression, and your luteal phase is descending energy. Menstruation is your personal new moon, which is maximum energetic receptivity. So when you work with these rhythms, your energy flows. But when you fight them, when you push yang energy in a yin season, when you force productivity during your bleeding time, you create energetic friction that manifests as physical symptoms. Now, let's talk about what nobody wants to address: energetic vampirism, cord cutting, and the shadow work required for true energetic sovereignty. In my work with Hecate and Kali, I have learned this. The dark feminine teaches us that energetic protection isn't about love and light. It's about boundaries, fierce ones. And here's the truth that most wellness spaces won't tell you. Some people will drain your energy, not because they're evil, but because they're depleted and you're full. Energy, like water, flows from high concentration to low. And if you haven't built proper boundaries, you're everyone's electrical outlet. So here are some signs that you are energetically compromised. You feel exhausted after certain people, even in casual interactions. You absorb others' emotions as if they are yours. You cannot distinguish your anxiety from environmental anxiety. You wake up more tired than when you went to bed. You feel obligated to fix or save everyone around you. Your dreams are chaotic, disturbed, or feature people that you are trying to remove from your life. This is where shadow work becomes essential. You can't protect your energy if you are unconsciously giving it away to gain approval, avoid conflict, or maintain that nice person identity. Hecate, as guardian of thresholds and crossroads, teaches us about energetic gatekeeping. She asks, who and what are you allowing access to your energy? Where are your boundaries so porous that you don't know where you end and others begin? Kali, as destroyer of illusions, shows us that sometimes energetic protection requires cutting cords, ending relationships, burning bridges. The dark feminine does not apologize for this. She knows that your life force is sacred, and protecting it isn't selfish, it's survival. Energetic cord cutting is not metaphorical. When you are entangled with someone, an ex-partner, a narcissistic parent, a toxic workplace, these are actual energetic attachments. You can feel them as heaviness in specific chakras, usually the solar plexus or the heart. These cords drain you until you consciously sever them. And here's the shadow aspect that nobody talks about. You might be the energetic vampire in some relationships. I mean, we all have been at some point. When you're depleted and haven't learned to generate your own energy, You unconsciously feed off others through drama, through neediness, through manufactured emergencies that keep people engaged with you. True energetic sovereignty means learning to generate, circulate, and contain your own life force. Not taking, not giving away, but maintaining your sovereignty. So, how do you know if your energetic body is compromised? Let's get specific. So, in the physical body, you're going to notice chronic fatigue that does not respond to sleep or nutrition, pain or tension in your hands and your feet, along your spine, which these are major meridian pathways, frequent illness, slow healing, feeling simultaneously wired and exhausted, digestive issues despite clean eating, hormonal chaos. Now, in the mental and emotional body, you're going to notice things like difficulty focusing or completing your thoughts, feeling not here or dissociated, sudden mood swings in certain environments or around certain people, feeling drained by crowds, noise, or chaotic spaces, unable to be alone without anxiety. Now, in the energetic body, the signs that are going to be coming up are sensing others' emotions as your own, feeling energy shift when you enter a room, aversion to certain places or people with no logical reasoning, disturbed sleep, nightmares, feeling visited in your sleep, objects breaking around you or electrical interference, feeling like you're carrying other people's burdens. Now, there's also some chakra specific patterns that fall into this section. In the root chakra, it would be feeling unsafe, financially unstable, or disconnected from your body. In your sacral chakra, it shows up as creative blocks, sexual dysfunction, or an inability to feel pleasure. In the solar plexus, it's powerlessness, digestive issues, poor boundaries. In the heart, it's the inability to give and receive love, grief, and respiratory issues. In the throat, you can't speak your truth, thyroid issues, feeling like you're unheard. In the third eye, could be lack of intuition or insight, confusion, or headaches. And in the crown chakra, it's a spiritual disconnection, existential despair, or isolation. Now, let's talk about what Western nutrition completely misses, which is the energetic properties of food. Yes, food provides nutrients, but it also provides ki. And different foods affect your energetic body in specific ways based on their yin, yang, or jing building properties. So, some foods that are warming, yang building foods. These are going to increase circulation, move stagnant energy, and boost vitality. They are essential in the wintertime for people with cold constitutions or when you're feeling energetically depleted. So, first one I recommend is garlic and onions. These are not just antimicrobial, they are energetic furnaces. They move stuck liver ki, warm the kidneys, protect your auric field. In European folk magic, garlic was hung in the doorways to repel energetic intrusions because it actually works. Another important one would be ginger. So, fresh ginger moves the ki in your digestive tract and helps clear dampness. Dried ginger warms your kidney yang and tonifies your life force at the root. Cinnamon. This is kidney yang medicine. It stokes your metabolic fire, warms your meridians, and helps your body convert food into usable ki. Bone broth. This is deep ancestral medicine. The marrow essence tonifies kidney jing, which is your constitutional vitality. The gelatin repairs your energetic boundaries at a gut level. And the minerals provide energetic conductivity. And then grass-fed red meat, particularly organ meat. So the liver will tonify blood, which houses Shen, which is your spirit. The kidney tonifies Jing. The heart tonifies heart ki. This is like treats like energetic medicine. So now let's talk about some cooling yin building foods. These calm excess yang and clear heat and nourish your energetic reserves. So the first one is leafy greens. They cool your liver heat, which takes away anger and frustration and stagnation and provide light, clear ki. Seaweeds. These are deeply yin. They tonify the kidney essence and clear damp heat. They also provide minerals, which helps with energy conductivity. Coconut, especially coconut water and fresh coconut. This is heart cooling, yin nourishing medicine. I highly recommend it in the summertime. Cucumber and melon. These are summer foods that clear heat and replenish fluids lost through energetic expression. Now, some key moving foods. These are designed to prevent stagnation and keep energy circulating. Citrus peel, orange peel, lemon peel, pretty much any citrus peel. These move stuck ki in your chest and in your digestive tract, which is why they are in so many Chinese herbal formulas. Radish, especially daikon. This helps break up food stagnation and moves stuck ki downward. Fermented foods, sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir, kombucha. These create movement. They transform stagnation into vitality and support the gut-brain energy axis. Now let's talk about some Jing building foods. These are foods that will replenish your constitutional reserves. Crucial for long-term energetic health. So seeds and nuts, especially black sesame, walnuts, and pine nuts, because these are a concentrated essence. Eggs, specifically the yolk. This is pure creative potential in food form. Fish roe and caviar. If you can access them, these are pre-birth ki condensed foods. Royal jelly and bee pollen. These are nature's Jing tonics. Now, here's what matters. The energetic property of food changes based on how you prepare it. Raw food requires more ki to digest. They are appropriate in the summertime or for hot constitutions, whereas cooked foods are pre-digested energetically and are essential in the wintertime or for weak digestion. Things like long cooked foods, stews, soups, anything slow roasted, transfer the cooking fire's energy into the food. And this is why slow cooked bone broths are so energetically nourishing. Foods eaten in season align with the energetic patterns that your body is moving through. Winter root vegetables grown in cold soil contain the stored energy of the earth, which is perfect for tonifying kidney ki. And this is crucial. The energy you bring to the food preparation transfers to the food. If you're cooking in anger, you're creating angry food. Cooking with love and presence infuses that energy. And this isn't woo-woo. Ask any grandmother who's ever made a pot of chicken noodle soup. So let's talk about the plant allies that specifically nourish, protect, and restore your energetic body. For energetic depletion and tonification, ashwagandha. This is root level energy restoration herb. It tonifies kidney jing and adrenal reserves. It calms excess vata, which is anxious, scattered energy, and rebuilds your energetic foundation. I use this for people who are tired but wired. Their nervous system is depleted, but they can't rest. Next would be reishi mushroom. It's called the mushroom of immortality for very good reason. It nourishes your shen, which is your spirit that resides in your heart. It calms the mind, tonifies ki at the deepest level, and it's also energetically protective, so it strengthens your auric field. Eleuthero, or Siberian ginseng. This is adaptogenic, meaning that it helps your energy adapt to stress without depleting your reserves. It's great for people who push through constantly and are running on fumes. For energetic stagnation and movement, rosemary is amazing for cerebral circulation. It's an herb that clears stagnant energy in the head and in the heart. It dispels energetic fog. It protects boundaries. It has been used for centuries for psychic protection and energetic clearing. Mugwort. So this is dream medicine and threshold medicine. It moves stuck energy, particularly in the liver meridian, and opens your energetic channels to receive information through dreams and intuition. Motherwort. And despite the name, it isn't just for mothers. This herb is for moving stuck heart ki, the physical heart and the energetic heart. Use this for heartbreak, grief, or when you're feeling energetically closed off from giving or receiving love. For energetic protection and boundaries, one of my favorite herbs is angelica. Both the root and the seeds are powerfully protective. This herb strengthens your auric field. It clears attachments and has been used in European folk magic for protection against energetic harm. Black pepper. Yes, the spice. It is energetically fierce. It burns through cords. It clears entities and creates an energetic perimeter. In Ayurveda, it's used to burn ama, which is considered a toxic residue that is both physical and energetic. Frankincense. As a resin or an essential oil, this is ancient temple medicine. It purifies the energetic space, it strengthens your crown chakra connection, and creates a sacred, protected space, which is why I use it every single time I am sitting here with you guys. Now, for grounding and root chakra, dandelion root. This is not just liver medicine. The root connects you to earth energy. It helps you digest and transform what you've absorbed emotionally and energetically, and it helps to support your root chakra. Nettle. This mineral dense herb is some of the best nourishment that you can find. It literally conducts energy better through your physical form. It is also energetically protective. The sting creates a boundary. Burdock root, another root medicine that draws energy downward and inward. It supports kidney function, which is your root energy, and helps you what you have been holding on to. For the heart chakra and emotional energy, hawthorn. This is the heart herb. It repairs the energetic heart after heartbreak. It strengthens cardiovascular ki, and it helps you trust opening your heart again. Rose, particularly red rose, this is heart-opening medicine that is also protective. It helps you give and receive love without losing yourself. Tulsi, also known as holy basil, this opens and protects the heart space simultaneously. It's called the incomparable one, and it adapts to exactly what your heart needs energetically. And formulation matters. Most of these herbs work better in a combination. So a formula for energetic depletion might include ashwagandha, reishi, and eleuthero taken as a tonic over time. A cord cutting formula might use mugwort, angelica, and black pepper taken specifically during the dark moon. And remember, herbs work on all 5 bodies simultaneously. When you take ashwagandha, yes, it's modulating your HPA axis biochemically, but it's also tonifying your kidney jing energetically. It's calming your vata emotionally. It's clearing your mind mentally, and it's supporting your spiritual embodiment. Now, just like you brush your teeth and shower, your energetic body needs daily maintenance. And here are some of my personal non-negotiable practices. In the morning, I start with a morning energetic activation. So you want to start your day by consciously inhabiting your body. Most people wake up and immediately scatter their energy. They check their phones, they're thinking about problems, they're fragmenting into 1,000 directions. Instead, before getting out of bed, take 3 deep breaths into your lower belly. Feel yourself in your body. Visualize roots extending from your root chakra into the earth. And then set your energetic boundaries for the day. My energy is mine. I share it consciously or not at all. It's a simple practice to get your day started. Next, try a simple movement practice, even 5 minutes of qigong or yoga or dancing. It circulates energy through your meridians and prevents that morning stagnation. Throughout the day, your aura picks up energetic debris, other people's emotions, environmental static, your own unprocessed feelings. Clear it. Wash your hands mindfully after interactions with people who drain you because water conducts and clears energy. Step outside and let the wind blow through your auric field. Use sound. You can clap your hands, ring a bell to break up stagnant energy. Even singing works. I have tingsha that I use. Shake your body vigorously for 30 seconds. Discharge any absorbed tension. Mealtime as energetic restoration. Stop eating on the run or well distracted. When you eat unconsciously, you don't absorb the ki from your food. Sit, breathe, acknowledge the life force that you're receiving. Even 30 seconds of presence before eating transforms the energetic nourishment you receive. Then in the evening, I call it energetic composting. Before bed, actively release the day. Visualize roots from your feet, drawing any energy that isn't yours down into the earth to be composted. Let the earth take it. She can literally transmute anything. A warm bath with salt because salt clears energetic residue, and herbs like lavender or rosemary become a daily energetic reset. Cord cutting practice. You can do this once a week. That's what I do. I do this on Sundays. I actively cut energetic cords. I sit quietly. I feel into my energy field and I notice where I'm being pulled towards others where I'm leaking energy. Visualize cutting those cords with the blade of light and returning their energy to them and calling yours back to you. This is not about loving people or not loving people. It's about not being entangled with them energetically. Then seasonally, you can do some deeper work, like four times a year at the equinoxes and the solstices. You can do deeper energetic clearings, ritual bathing, fasting or cleansing, more formal cord cutting ceremonies, energy work. That can even include things like acupuncture, massage, craniosacral therapy. I do this on the daily, smoke clearing your space with either sage or cedar or frankincense. I like dragon's blood personally. In the description below, I've also linked a free download of my energetic drain assessment tool. This will help you identify where you need stronger boundaries on your energy. So your energetic body doesn't exist in isolation. It's intimately connected to all 5 bodies. So in the physical body, depleted ki will manifest as physical symptoms. Chronic pain is often stuck energy. Illness weakens your energetic boundaries, making you more vulnerable to energetic intrusion. In the mental body, your thoughts are literally energy. Obsessive thinking drains your ki. Mental clarity requires good energy circulation. Brain fog is often energetic stagnation. In the emotional body, emotions are energy. Emotion, energy in motion. Suppressed emotions create energetic blockages. Unprocessed feelings will leak through your auric field and affect everyone around you. Your spiritual body. So, your spiritual practices will either nourish or deplete your energy, depending on how you do them. Spiritual bypassing, using love and light to avoid your shadow work, actually weakens your energetic sovereignty. Now, I've put in a link below for my chakra body mapping tool. And that particular tool will help you map symptoms in each of the 5 bodies to the relevant chakras to help you get started. And it is completely free. When all 5 bodies are in alignment, when your physical vessel is nourished, when your mind is clear, when your emotions are flowing, your energy is protected, and your spirit is embodied, you become unshakable. Not because nothing can harm you, but because you are securely rooted in your own life force. And that's the goal. Your energetic body is your power source. It's what animates everything else. And in a world designed to fragment your attention, drain your resources, and keep you running on empty, protecting and nourishing your life force is a radical act. Start simple. Choose one practice from today. Maybe it's making bone broth this week. Maybe it's a daily cord cutting visualization. Maybe it's just consciously inhabiting your body when you wake up. Your energy is precious. Guard it fiercely, nourish it deeply, and remember that you are not here to be everyone's power source. You're here to be fully alive in your life. If this resonated, subscribe for the next video in this series where we'll be exploring the spiritual body, your soul's journey, karma, and your unique purpose in this lifetime. If this content is helping you, and if you'd like to connect with myself and other like-minded folks, there is a link below for my free community where I share more resources and information. Until then, may your roots grow deep. May your boundaries stay strong. I'm Danielle, and I'll see you in the next one.